Hey everyone, Avatar Guy here. So, as you all know, The Weeknd is doing a song for the sequel to Avatar, Avatar 2, Avatar The Way of Water, and they just put out a new cool video for it. There's a bunch of new shots in it, and I wanted to quickly go through, break down some of the new things that we're seeing, point out a few of the things that I noticed. So let's do it together. So, right off the flat, we get one of the two scenes that we've already seen, and then bang. First of all, right here, we get this huge, beautiful shot of the mangroves that the Metkayina live in, and as you can tell, that you can see a lot of the things we saw in Dylan Cole's amazing concept art. One of the things that really I noticed was the fact that they have boats. So you can see these kind of canoes down here on the left and the right. The Metkayina, you know, kind of, I guess, going about their groves. There's some Elu in the far right hand corner. And I guess this is one of the establishing shots of the Sully family arriving at the Metkayina's home. Um, we then get this next shot that we've already seen of them landing. Um, that this amazing shot of them as a family that was in one of the TV spots. The release date, of course. This a really amazing one, which so there's someone over here with a gun. Maybe it's a recon, maybe not. Um, I can't tell who these guys are at the back, but this at the front looks like it's Netiam, Jake's oldest son, who seems to get really, yeah, flung away by a rocket. And this looks like maybe um, it's basically Jake carrying Netiam away from this wreckage. And as we all know, Jake is a war hero, so why wouldn't he be carrying his son away from the wreckage? Um, Baby Kiri holding on to a little finger of Jake, which I think is really cute. Motion picture event of the decade of the generation. Jake getting pulled under the water by the skim wing, detaching, but he looks like he's got actually it looks like he's let go of his little strap there, so it looks like Jake is really getting released. Um, this bit here is the one that really struck me. Okay, so if we look, this is a shot we've already seen. This one particular one right here of them holding hands, and a lot of people did speculate that it was Neytiri and Jake. This pretty much gives us confirmation. What we haven't seen is this one right here. It looks like Neytiri has got the white stripe down the center of her face, like we saw in one of the releases of the screens of Jake, and this garb that she has on here, which looks like it's some kind of ceremonial garb, like ceremonial headdress, and that she's obviously connecting to it. We can assume is Ewa or some representation of her. I She doesn't look happy. I think speculate about that what you as you please, but this shot here is really, really the standout one for me. And I mean, the music as well is obviously amazing. In fact, I felt the music sounded a lot like the Ghost in the Shell. If you're not familiar with the Ghost in the Shell soundtrack, really gave me Ghost in the Shell vibes. So yeah, that shot of Neytiri, this shot here of what looks like a lot of the Metkayina going out to battle on their skim wings. Um, Obviously, but no, there's also the Ikran right bang here in the center of the screen, which I think Neytiri is also on, flying above them. Neytiri grabbing her father's bow, and again, it's only shown for a split second, so let me just back up. But again, it does not look like she wants to go to battle. Yeah, it's going to be tough for her. This shot we've seen in the trailer, this shot here, we have Loak, Took, looks to be maybe Kiri, Neytiri, and Jake, fire in the background. Again, yeah, Neytiri and Jake, like, basically hugging. It looks like there's been a lot of damage done. Jake flying the skim wing and looking amazing. The huge sea dragon taking off. This scene of them all getting lifted up as it looks like the boat is getting turned onto its side. That's Soraya in the front, then Tuke, then it looks like Loak furthest in the back. And then this is probably my second favourite shot. So we've already seen a shot of Neytiri jumping over, shooting the bow, and out of the darkness here, coming at this guy in the Skell suit, is Jake with what looks to be a huge spear. And I do not think that that guy is going to have a good time. Which again, so overall, the music sounds absolutely fantastic, and I'm really excited to hear the full thing. Like really excited to hear it. The two standout shots for me, the one of Neytiri with the ceremonial headdress, maybe ceremonial headdress, obviously you're still speculating, and then the other one of Jake jumping out of that darkness with his spear, going at that guy with the Skell suit. It really does remind me that Jake ultimately is a warrior. He's a Marine, and he's a war hero not only on Earth, he's a war hero on Pandora. He's Toruk Makto, and that's not something we should forget. Yeah, I wanted to say I think the music sounds amazing. As always, thank you to the Based on Robust Network, and thank you for watching.